Hey, Jordan Harbinger from The Art of Charm here. Look, I get a lot of pitches from everything from partnerships to investment ideas to people wanting me to promote them on the show. And look, obviously I'm flattered. I really am. But most of the time, I just can't do it for one reason or another, especially because I only want the best content for you guys here at AOC. The family, the fans, not just broadcast whatever comes in to my inbox. But recently, I've noticed that I can't even get to a lot of the emails or calls, and the only ones that stand out get read or answered. And this is especially true at conferences and events where speakers are just mobbed by people who want to talk to them or get their attention. So today, I want to help you guys stand out when you want to get in front of the right people, namely thought leaders, influencers, whatever. What I often see is an email, tweet, or some other message asking to buy me or whoever a drink or a coffee. And this is a nice gesture, but it won't cut it much of the time, simply because the demands on other people's time is so enormous. And especially since, as you might guess, you're not the only one asking for a meeting, often in that exact same time slot. So how do we break through all of the white noise and connect? How do we make them make time for us? The answer is simple, but it's not always easy. Tell them how you can be a resource for them. This shifts the mission from taking up their time to providing them with value, and then, of course, often getting something in return. Now, often people want to avoid going through the trouble of becoming a resource for whatever reason. They just want to come say hi during the event, or they just want to grab a drink or something like that, and that's fine. Look, I never end up connecting with most of those people because of the chaos of most events, and I know I'm not alone in that. So here is a better idea inspired by some of the very first bootcamp students we ever had here at The Art of Charm. We were on the road in Texas, and we were on a shoestring budget, to say the least. I mean, we'd have flown in the luggage compartment if they would have let us do that. So some of the students offered to pick us up at the airport, take us to eat, help us find a place to stay while we're in Texas, while we're out of town. They basically offered to show us around. And the pitch wasn't, hey, let's spend the entire week together. But instead, it was, hey, Jordan, I'm a big fan. I'm registered for the boot camp. I figured logistics might be an issue, and I know how to avoid traffic and find the best barbecue in town. Are you guys interested in my help? In other words, the pitch was not about what they wanted from us, but was solely focused on our needs. AJ and I could not say no to that. So instead of taking some smelly overpriced cab, we ended up chatting with new friends, sharing a couple hours of time over a great meal, and we had a fun and productive conversation. We're still good friends even after nearly a decade. That's how effective this was. So next time you want to connect with someone whose time is really in demand, don't ask for even more of their time. Instead, think about what you can do for them. Figure out how to create value on their end. That's how you stand out and start building a relationship. Now, if this strikes your fancy and you want more just like this, check out the Art of Charm Challenge at theartofcharm.com/challenge, or if you're here in the States, text CHARMED, that's CHARMED, to 33444. All right, until next time, stay charming.